Alright, today we're going to be talking about something a little bit different. We're going to be talking about the properties of multiplication. So not strategies, but just things that we need to know about the way that multiplication works. And this is volume 1. There's going to be a volume 2 coming later on this year. The first property that we're going to talk about is the commutative property. Now the commutative property tells us that you can multiply the factors, or the numbers in a multiplication problem, in any order, and the product, or the answer, will still be the same. So let me show you what I mean. If I have 2 times 4, and I solve that problem with an array, I have 2 rows with 4 in each row. And if I count them all together, I know that I have 8. Well, to use the commutative property, if I take the 2 and the 4 and flip them around into 4 times 2 equals 8, and I have 4 rows with 2 in each row, I count them all together, and my answer is also 8. And this can work if I have 3 factors, or 4 factors, or 5 factors. It doesn't matter the order, the answer will still be the same. Let's take a look at another property, the associative property. The associative property tells us that you can group the factors in different ways and the product will still be the same. So what this means is that if I have more than 2 factors, so say I have 3 factors, let's do 2 times 3 times 4. I can say, I can't solve this all at the same time. I want to pick 2 that I'm going to multiply first. So I'm going to start with the 2 times 3. I'm going to put brackets or parentheses around them, and I'm going to solve those first. 2 times 3, 2 rows, 3 in each row, and 2 times 3 equals 6. Now I can multiply by 4. 6 times 4. Again, I'm going to go over here, 6 rows with 4 in each row. And my answer is 24. Now I can take that exact same problem and I can group my factors in a different way. Let me show you what I mean. So instead of saying 2 times 3 first, I can say 3 times 4 first and solve that. 3 rows, 4 in each row, and my answer is 12. And I can multiply that by 2. And 2 times 12, it's a double, 12 plus 12. I'm not even going to draw it out. I know that that also equals 24. So it doesn't matter which 2 numbers I multiply together first, I'm still going to get my same answer, and that's our associative property. We're going to be talking about some other properties of multiplication later on in the second quarter.